Hey guys, Rusty Dog here. Hi Gray, welcome sir. Yeah, we're back because we have to be. We're back because we have to be. The carrier is already moored at our destination, but guess what? It's going to be leaving that destination very soon. Like, very soon. Are you wearing headphones? Yeah. It's a nice bit of drama there. I'm trying to figure out why this freaking thing, this live stream thing is cutting rather than fading. It keeps doing that. I'm transitioning into the live stream, and it's starting to cut instead of fade. And I don't know what the hell its problem is. It's everything is set to fade here on everything. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're here now. Right, how are you? How are you today, Grey Man? How are you? All good? Any progress on radio? Any progress there? The mechanic come back and said anything? Right, I've got a coffee which is getting colder. I've got a fuel tank in my ship which is getting emptier. Just being sad here. So yeah, and I've got some Pepsi Max caffeine free. So I think I'm armed with good nutritional stuff. So we have got, I thought it was 49 jumps, but it's not. After this jump, it's going to be 39, not 49. So, cool. Now, apparently, this is the deal, guys. The Odysseus carrier, which is the one that I am on, has said, what? No, don't do it, man. Don't do it, Gray. I don't know. It's up to you. Personally, I would say no, because for that, you add a few pounds on, and you got an Android. That's just me. Anyway, yeah, this is, oh, I see, the fade is 300. Is it? Okay, never mind. So this is what's happening, guys. The Odysseus is already at our destination that we're heading to, but it's going to depart tomorrow. No, today. It's departing today to the next waypoint. Which is, as you can see, it's listed there, begins with a P. I can't see it from here anyway, it's too small. But, yeah, it's heading to Pi. I can't see it, it's too small. You guys can probably read it better. Let's have a look, see if I can. Yeah, Pyrave, whatever it's called. It's heading that in 4 hours time, guys, so we got to get there in 4 hours. Now, as it turns out, this isn't such a big issue for us, because, and I'll show you why, because ultimately, guys, we are going to here. Look at the distance. This is where we're heading. We're not going to get much time to explore here, but 5,200 light years. That's where we're heading. Now then, the system where the carrier is going to end up at is this. Now watch this. It's barely any distance. 5,600 light years. So it's 400 light years further away from me where I am now. So there's obviously the fact that it's doing such a small jump. I mean, is that waypoint 3? Or is that just its next little tiny jump? You know how a carrier can only jump so far? I wonder if that's its next jump. But I want to be on board the carrier at 1830 to make that small jump. There's no point. I'm not going to do that little distance. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. All right. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on really with this. I don't know if that is actual waypoint 3 or if it's just the next jump in its itinerary to get there. But I think it must be a waypoint because I don't think Distant Worlds really give you, you know, all the jumps that the carrier is going to make to get to its next destination, right? I don't think they do that, right? So yeah, I'm just going to go by that. Okay, so let's get back to the game. Let's see. There you go, slow fade. No, it's not the wrong screen. It's not the wrong screen. There was not... Oh yeah, it was because I was showing the galactic map. I apologize. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. There is a plugin, you know, for OBS, which as soon as I focus back on the game, it'll auto switch, and it works pretty well. The only problem is there was a few glitches in it where sometimes I wanted to click back onto the game to do something, but keep that screen on in the background, and obviously it doesn't do that. So let me show you again. So the destination where the carrier is as of right now is here. Bing, bing, bing. There. Okay. That's where the carrier is. But according to that screen, the carrier will be jumping at 6:30, which is in 4 hours time. It's going to jump to this system, which is there. It's right there. It's like 400 light. It's 5,600 to get to that system from here. So I could go straight there, but I'm not going to go. I'm not going to do that. Or it's 5,200 to get to where we're going. So that's a standard carrier jump. So I want to be on board for when it does that jump. It says that the Odysseus will start jumping weekdays 16:30 until around 22, and then moor till the following day and repeat. Average jump time is normally every 20 minutes when in transit. So what's going on, guys? Is this jump just a stepping stone to waypoint 3, or is this waypoint 3? Because if it's jumping every 20 minutes, are we just expected to chase it and keep up with it? Because again, that's not exploring to me. I don't think this is waypoint 3. I just don't know what's going on. I'm really trying to keep up with what these guys are doing, and I can't because I don't know what they're up to. I've got no idea what's going on. It's all a little bit overly complicated. And one of the carriers has gone missing, quite literally. Like it's not part of the game or part of the lore, part of the story. Whoever owns that carrier, something's happened to it. I don't know. And so the people who were on that carrier are being split up and moved onto other carriers, basically. So yeah, that's what's happening with that. So yeah, all I know at the moment, and I'll figure the rest out later, hopefully, But all I know at the moment is I need to get to our destination system within the next 4 hours. And if I don't, I've got to get to the one that I showed you after that. And if I don't get there 20 minutes after, it looks like the carrier's going to jump again. Oh my goodness. Right. Are we off then? Shall we depart? So it's going to just be scoopy jumpy, I think, until we get close by. Ras Gaming .14. Hey, we are descendants of the Guardians. I don't mind being a descendant of the Guardian. I'm a good, law-abiding commander citizen thing. How you doing, man? Right, says he has a guy who will give the code 150, not paying it, handed to the dealer. He's handed it in to dealer for them to pay. Good. Good. If they don't, then Android it. Android it, man. Simple. You'll be better off with this Android anyway. But, oh yeah. Here's the thing, is the radio coded to the car? Because what I mean is, if you get the code, let's say 1234, for example, and then you take it out, put an Android in, and then sell that radio to somebody else who's got one that's broken, would that code still work with that radio? The same code? It would be, wouldn't it? I think it'd be locked to the radio. Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely do that, Gray, for 100%. In fact, you know what I'd do? If it was me, I would get it unlocked. Hopefully the dealer will do it. Get it unlocked and still get the Android anyway. I'd still do it anyway. I'd still have the Android at the end of the day, because it's cooler. Right, guys. All right. Yeah, let's do a jump. This is a standard jump. We're not neutron filled. So, standard jump. And let's go. We're burning a little bit of fuel here. Just stood. So, we need to go fuel up. We're supposed to be on a full tank, actually. So I hope we can make it to the next stop. I think we can, because there's less jumps than usual. Like, we can go 8 neutron jumps without refueling, but the next fuel stop is around 6 or 7 jumps. So yeah, the fact that we're on a bit of a shortfall with the fuel here is fine. Okay, so here we go again then. Into the ice cream cone, and here we go. Oh, I didn't check, did I? My FSD. Where are we with that at the moment? 80. Okay, we're going to have to fix that. Because by the time we get to 79, that's going to start giving me problems. Okay, so let's fix this now, guys. Did she say? Oh, okay. Let's drop out here. Oh. Oh, my thing came today. My new clamp. Finally, they delivered it. A day late, UPS. A day late. Not an hour. A day late, UPS. What are you doing? Yeah, my little desk clamp for the gear shifter that I have. The screw threads were all worn out completely, so I had to get a new one. Thankfully, they sold it separately, but it had to come from France, so the shipping was almost the same price as the product itself. Right, where are we? Here. It arrived anyway. I wasn't going to stay awake this time for the guy to arrive. I thought, nah, screw him. So he left it in what he determined was a safe place, which is fair enough. It's just that it was in a safe place outside. It's just that it's been absolutely pissing it down today. so the actual envelope got a bit wet. The product wasn't wet, so it's fine. The product, listen to me. Yeah, the clamp wasn't wet, it was fine. So yeah, all fitted, ready and waiting. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I've started binging an old, or binge watching an old TV series which I've never seen before. From the 60s, I think it is, called The Invaders. Are we back online? Yeah, we are. Okay. The animation seemed to stop there. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we need to turn off the the AMFU. Just done with 4 days straight of rain. Yeah. You know, I haven't since... Now this, for me, people who know me will tell you this is it's not usual. But my car has not been washed since July last year. It's dirty, but it's... From a bit of a distance, it looks okay still, because it's garaged, right? I only take it out shopping. And it took them 6 months to lift the hosepipe ban, because we had a hosepipe ban, that's why it wasn't washed. And they lifted it in December. But since then to now, it's been cold or rainy. I'm just looking for a fairly decent day where I can just valet the car, you know, detail it. Jesus. Anyway, yes, Quinn Martin, which is the streets of San Francisco, isn't it? With the dodgy little fingers. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Is it worth me pursuing it? Because I watched the first 3 episodes. I think it seems okay. But I like watching old 60s sci-fi stuff. I like that. Now, the streets of San Francisco, is that the one that goes... Is that the streets of San Francisco? Because then, doesn't it go, the streets of San Francisco, a Quinn Martin production? Because as soon as I saw Quinn Martin, I was expecting it to do that. A Quinn Martin production. But it didn't. Yeah. Hey, the leading guy, he's a handsome guy, isn't he? I've never heard of him before. But I noticed they seem to like to do close-up shots of his face, just because he's like a good-looking dude, you know? I've never heard of him before. I don't, but Roddy McDowell's in it as well. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah, I love all the old 60s sci-fi stuff. I nearly said hi-fi there for some reason. Don't know why. Solaris. Oh, I've heard of that. Heard of Solaris. Engage. Sorry. I'm in one of those moods. Like, as I was preparing the stream, like songs keep popping into my head and I keep humming them or singing them, right? And I was just in space here, you know, as we started the stream, and everything was quiet. But I don't know if it was my ship or something out in space, but every now and again there'd be like a chirp sound, just a little chirpy, like almost like a canary chirping. And I thought, is that space or is that the ship? And because it sounded like a little bird, I'm starting with the birds flying high. And I thought, why does my brain keep doing this? Like every event has to be a song somehow. It's doing song association. Jesus. Living with this. It must be a psychosis I'm going through. Right. I don't know why I had throttle on there when I was doing that.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Frameshift drive supercharged. In a world where one commander... Right, okay. I'm not into the rhythm yet, guys, because normally when I'm in the hyper tunnel, the hyper jump tunnel, I'm already getting the next system into my buffer. And I haven't been doing that, so let's just quickly descan. Swanner. See? Never mind. Right, so we're going to jump. So we're going to mark this D14-2 system off and put the next one in. We'll be there in no time, guys. Event Horizons. Yeah, I've heard that. Michael Rennie was in the Invaders and in Lost. Is that his name? Is that the main guy's name? Michael Rennie. So no indigestion there then, right? I used to take Rennie a while back, and then I moved on to... It wasn't for indigestion. It's just sometimes after I ate, I used to get like an uncomfortable feeling, which wasn't indigestion, but I don't know if it was just a placebo effect thing kind of going on, but Rennie kind of sorted it out. And then I moved on to Settler's Tums, you know, the Tums, which are like Rennie's but coloured and flavoured. And then it was, I needed something with a bit more power to it, and then it was then I discovered Gaviscon. Oh, the magic lotion, Gaviscon. Oh, Jesus, whoever invented that, I will shake your hand. You are a genius, sir. It's amazing. A little drink of that, 10 minutes and you're sorted. Right, hold on. Yeah, we're good. How many jumps before you repair FSD? Well, you'll find that it tends to malfunction. You can still use it, but it'll malfunction around 79%. And we're losing around 1% for every not for every jump that we do, but for every supercharging off the neutron star. For every one of those we do, we lose about 1%. I think it's not quite 1%, it's something like 0.7, 0.8, something like that. Because I think you can get jumps rarely where it won't go down, and then the next one it will. So I don't know, but I think it's that. Do you know what I could have done as well? Is I could have operated this second one to repair that first one. But once we rendezvous with the carrier, we'll be able to carry out the repairs to the power plant and stuff. So yeah, 79%. Now, don't get me wrong. If you want the frameshift drive to go down to 40%, 20%, it'll still jump. It'll just give you more malfunction errors, basically. But I wouldn't want to risk it. I wouldn't want it to fail while I'm in the middle of a supercharge, you know, because jumping out into normal space whilst in a jet cone, that's not good. That's bad news. I'm not saying it's inescapable, but it might as well be, because your chance of survival, while it has been done before, I wouldn't want to gamble on it, because it means getting back into super cruise before your ship blows up, and oh boy, while you're fighting the ship at the same time. Right, let's just do a proper scan so I can hear it pop. Right, so we're jumping into D16, so we're going to mark that off the list. Go to the next one, and we'll be 36 jumps away. Yeah. So we've had to do 2 streams because I said I wanted to document everything. So I'm including this as well, even though it's just simply jumping and scooping until we get there. But hopefully when we get there, we'll have a little bit of time to explore. And then I think what I'm going to do is just get on the carrier, and I won't get off until I find out what waypoint 3 is. I mean, if that short hop is waypoint 3, if it is,
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
I would normally just say, yeah, it's only a short distance, we can cover that ourselves in a few jumps. But after doing all of this, I probably can't be bothered. Right, let's have a look. Oh, okay. This is on the Spanch trail, but nobody's bothered to resolve these, so let's do that. High metal counter. Oh, that one's already done, obviously. Daddy, it's high metal content, just like Grandma's hip. Okay, is that it? That's it. That's all it here. Nothing to write home about. So let's engage the next jump, which is that one. Small jumps though, right? 174. I guess it's, you know why though? It's because the stars are quite thinly spread out, and we're not getting neutrons at the distance we'd like. I mean, it's 174 jump, but we've got 347 light year jump range here. But okay, it's because we can't make the one after that. It's too far away. So we're doing it like this. So I've got all my tools running still. Those planets were interesting, the ones we just scanned. 2.6G, 1.16G and 1.12G. I don't know if they were landable though, I didn't check. I don't think they were. Ooh. Okay. $46. Oh, please be discovered already.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Yeah, it is.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
I'll bet you it hasn't been mapped though. I'll bet you it hasn't been mapped. Oh, hey, there's a few of these, right? Oh, it has been mapped. No footfall though. That one hasn't been mapped. So why these? Oh, first footfall on that one. Yeah, stratum tectonicus probably. Let's find out. Let's point to it. I don't know which one that is though. And yeah, I was about to say it's in a big group. It's in a frickin' big group. Plenty of gas giants here. Is it that one? Is it that one right in the middle? There's the gas giant. Now where are the children? Bring forth the children. There they are. I'm not going to scan the whole system though. No. Geos. All premium boost materials. Oh, don't start with that. Don't start with that stuff. 5 bios. Stratum Peleus. Concha Aureolus. Concha Aureolus is not too bad. That's 7.77 million. Okay. It must be that one. That's why there was footfall on it. See, people only go to those ones What else? Frutexa flammacis is on there, which is worth 10.3 million, but we won't get the bonus for it because it's already been footfalled, right? Yeah, footfallen, surely. It's not footfelled, I know that. It can't be. Frankie Jazz, hello, Saha, welcome. Maybe they will have arsenic. Yeah, I was just thinking, because obviously all premium boost materials includes arsenic, right? It has to. But the question is, which planets have got the arsenic? Is it going to tell me here? No, because we have to map them. We have to frickin' map them to find out who's got what. Oh, this one. Why isn't that? Okay, all right. Oh, holy crap, guys. 2.6%. Remember me saying on the stream yesterday, you can possibly as a high get 2.6 as a high? Look at that. Chromium 9. Oh no. Why are you doing this to me, you son of a bitch? Why? Does it have, what is it? AB3B. AB3B. Does AB3B have AB3? Okay. AB3B. Does it have geos? Please have geos. Oh. All right then. 2.6, that's a good amount, man. Oh, Gray, why did you say that? All right, hang on then. Hang on. Let's go back in a moment. Damn, we might have to make a little stop here, guys. I want to get some more arsenic. We didn't get any last time we looked, did we? We may need to do some rock ratting here. Right, so arsenic is grade 2. I want to see what it's sharing with, though. So, give me a moment. Right, so chromium is also grade 2, so it's going to be sharing with that. I'm already full up on chromium. Right, so let's go from the top. Iron, sulfur, carbon, nickel, phosphorus. That's all grade 1. Chromium, right, selenium is... Selenium, vanadium... Selenium is grade 4, and there's 3.1% of that. I don't know how many I've got. Let's have a look. Yeah, only 42 selenium. But that's grade 4. That's needle crystals. Niobium... I think that's higher rank, isn't it? Niobium is 3. Molybdenum, or molybdenum, if you prefer denim, is 3. And yttrium is 4, I believe. Yeah, 4. So, it's all... yeah, I was going to say, it's only... The only grade 2s that are here is arsenic and chromium, which would be a thing if there was geosites here, but there isn't. So let's burn a bit of fuel off. We can afford it, and we'll have to do a bit of rock right here. Jorge, how you doing, sir? Is that how I'm pronouncing your name? I believe that's how it's done, right? What do you recommend to do while we wait for Feb 8th? I have no recommendations. I don't even know what I'm doing. What you're doing right now, going to the next waypoint and just waiting, that's what I'm going to be pretty much doing. Yeah. I just want to see what Distant Worlds 2, Distant Worlds 3 announcements are going to be. Let's see if they've got any activities going on, or whether they've got any places to say, hey, go and check this out. Body AB4A has a higher angular diameter. I can never translate this. What does it say? Oh, I don't know. I just got a notification on the screen. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold it, hold it. It got auto-scanned? No, 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 no. Wait a minute. I've just got messages on the screen here. It's telling me that C... Yeah. Yes, what are you talking about? It just came up and said that it was an ammonia. It was an ammonia world. What? Not landable, there isn't. What are you talking about? Yeah, it would, if there was an ammonia world here, it would come out on my list. Oh, I see. Landable. Okay, it's the atmosphere. Sorry. See, the message comes up on the screen really quickly and then it disappears quickly. And I just caught the word ammonia, but no, it has a thin ammonia atmosphere. I could have sworn it said ammonia world, obviously not. Right, let's go. Let's get down, get the SRV out, and see if we can pick up some arse. Because... where is it? Yeah, I was in the right place. So, arsenic... Yeah, I mean, it's just limiting the amount of injections, which I think 40 is enough anyway, but if we can just pick up a couple of arsenics would be nice. So we can really just land anywhere. There's no geos on here, which is a shame. But 2.6 is a really good amount. You're not going to find that every day. So let's just dive straight down until we get the angle. See if we can find some smooth part of the planet to land on. .45 degrees, more or less. A few degrees up or down. Anywhere between 40 and 50 is fine. Just gets you closer to the ground when you come out of glide. Look at those canyons on the left there. Don't do it, Rust. Don't do it. Yeah. I got the right pronunciation. Good, good. Yep, I've lived in the Spanish-speaking regions for a long time, so I'm used to it. Actually, the terrain doesn't look too shabby at all. It looks pretty good. Okay, Scarab. Fuel 57. We're going to be fine. Now, I've got no lights on my game controller. Does that mean I'm not going to have control, or is it going to work? Let's find out.
Low gravity burn.
It's fine. Right, off you go, ship. The reason I'm dismissing the ship is I don't want it to be a scanner. I don't want it to be a scanner, you know, a mark on the scanner. We've got something right in front of us here. which looks like a bronzy bronzy. I don't have the thing in front of me, the image of the SRV scanner thing, whatever thing it was thing. I think I moved it. I moved it to a different location, but I'll be damned if I know where that location is. Let me see. Right click, sort by date. Good luck with that. Sorry. Where the hell? See, I move images one day and then the next day I don't know where I moved it to. It might be in my downloads folder. It might be in my Elite Dangerous Stuff folder. I've got lots of folders ending in the word stuff. Elite Dangerous Stuff, Le Mans Ultimate Stuff, Assetto Corsa stuff. Right, let's put this into alphabetical again, because I can't find anything. Not that it really matters. Elite Dangerous Stuff. No, I got no idea. Okay, it don't matter. It don't matter. We'll survive. We'll just get what we can. I think this is Bronzac. Van Otter, how you doing, sir? Notice how it's remembered the pips I had since last time. It is a bronzy cronzy. It is. Okay, how about getting the right mode? There we go. Right, any arse here? Oh, I'm full on everything there. Iron carbon? Am I full on carbon? No. I've got 299. Go on, we may as well fill it. Okay, that's full. Iron is full, or did we use some? No, we didn't. Nickel is full. Yep. And chromium is also full. Yep. Oh, what the hell was that? Frontier, you have something to answer for. What was that? Right, let's go. Right, we did have another signal close by. I feel like I've been tossed out through time. Hey, Angry, good afternoon, sir. UPS arrived, by the way. I don't know what time because I was asleep, but it was this morning. Yeah, 24 hours too late. Well, not too late, but 24 hours late. Supposed to be delivered yesterday, the bastards. I stayed awake for them all night. Not that they were coming that night, but it's a complicated story. Well, it's a boring one anyway, let's put it that way. Yeah, I was completely wiped yesterday. Didn't do a thing, didn't do a damn thing yesterday. This looks like some more bronzite, chromite by the looks of things. Yeah, I was hoping that rock was not going to be a factor. Oh God, come on, stay in the line. Ooh, a ramp. We didn't even, I don't think we even touched it, guys. I didn't even touch it. We got launched before we got it. I don't know why. again, this might be for nothing, because it might just be the grade 1 materials, which we're pretty much full of, but sometimes not. Yeah, sulfur. Oh, not quite full on that. Okay, all right, 298. Well, we'll get full on that as well then. Don't mind. Yeah, bronzite chronite is not ideal for what we want. It's not that it can't turn up the higher stuff, it can. It's just a lot rarer. It's infrequent that it does it. So we'll just pitch the nose down so we can get some forward motion going on. Very Star Wars looking, isn't it? That. Come on, Bronzy, give us something. Nothing. Nothing. Do we not get any signals at all that is not Charles Bronson's? Mr. Murdoch, welcome. Yes, use the Force. I know, right? Yeah. Turn off your guidance system and use the Force, Luke. Yeah, we need a signal that is not bronzite chronite. That is bronzite chronite. Narrow railway lines near the, not at the bottom, but near the bottom. We need a different signal. If we were on a metallic world or a high, or metal rich world or something, then we could be looking at metallic meteorites and stuff like that, which would be far more giving. I mean, mesosodorite, it would be nice if we could turn up one of those. Maybe we have a bit of a chance with that. How about 50? Well, I don't know. What are we now? 44, 45,000 light years from Sol? And I'm just out here on a lonely planet. Oh, get over that rock. Oh. Okay, bring her in. Oh. Yeah, it's not the landing that gets you, it's the bounce over. Bang. You absolutely minimize your damage on landing, or you may take no damage at all if you land on your front wheels first. The problem is if you bounce and you land again, or you hit a rock after you've landed because you're still carrying momentum, and that's when you damage your hull. Are those two the same signals? I think so, right? I think they are the same. That's a bronzy, but it's the one on the... Is that wider? That is wider. That's a wider track. 331. Let's go for it first. I'd rather go for... It's more distant, but I'd rather shoot for that one first. This might be Mrs. Zodorite, or it might be her husband, Mr. Odorite. But it's definitely not bronzite, from what I can see at the moment. It's something different. Because the track... if you look at it as real... if you look at the sensor lines as railway tracks, the tracks are wider. So this is not bronzite. Absolutely not. I'm not quite sure what it is. It might be mesozoderite, but if it's not, it could be an outcrop or something, or it could be the other two, metallic meteorite, or what's the other one? Metallic something? Low fuel? Yeah, I mean, we've got half a tank, we've got plenty, we're okay. It is a metallic meteorite. Well, hot damn. So this is going to yield some high quality stuff, like yttrium and nitrium. No. Metallic meteorites turning, well, niobium, yes, but the other stuff's all grade 1 stuff. I'll definitely take the niobium though. But thankfully we have 2 more in the area. One of you guys has got to turn it up. Come on. Give us what we want. Yttrium. Well, I'm not going to turn down yttrium, of course, but arsenic should definitely be recategorized into grade 4 or grade 5 because it's you can't find it. It's the rarest grade 2 I've ever seen. Yep, we just lost a material. Did you see it fly up into space? Frontier need to fix that thing. They won't, but they should. Oh, so going backwards. Yeah, right, okay. Screw you, man. Nothing. How much selenium do we have? 22, wasn't it? Yeah. And that's a grade 4. Alright, well, we may as well pick up. The only thing we don't want is the chromium. But we may as well pick up the other stuff because it's all going to come in handy. It's all good for engineering. What's left? Niobium. And yeah, we'll go and check out the bronzite as well. We may as well. Yeah, that's good. There's another bronzite here. It's not what we want. Ideally, we need mesozoderite, correct? Yeah, oh, hi, Von Doodle. Yeah, the carriers are there, and they will be leaving our destination where we're going to. They'll be leaving in 3 hours, so we need to get there in 3 hours. How do I know? How do I know what grade? Some of it's from memory. Some of it's from memory, and some of it is looking at the utility called Odyssey Material Helper, which lists them all. But yeah, a lot of it I know from memory. Oh, didn't quite nail that landing. I didn't think I was going to. Brace yourself, Agnes. Yeah. Let's get off this terrain here. It's like a set of Corsair rally trying to steer in a straight line. Okay. I'll take the selenium, the rest is no good to me. Although having said that, how am I doing on the old pH? Not quite full. Okay. Oh, see that? It went. As soon as I moved, the phosphorus disappeared into the unknown regions of the Twilight Zone. Right, I'm not going to do too many more of these. I don't think you're going to come across too many planets that have got arsenic more than 2.6%, right? So I'm just trying to take advantage of this planet. But it's taken advantage of me, I think. It's exploiting my good nature. We're not going to clear it. Mayday! It's all bronzites. Is the other one a bronzite as well? Of course it is. Of course it is. They can yield arsenic. They can. They absolutely can. They just don't want to. Again, Frontier? Again? What? I don't know what's going on here. They're playing with the laws. The laws of physics not applying on this planet. Oh! Give me a signal that isn't bronzite. That's a very, very weak signal in the background there. And it's probably a BC. There it is. That is very weak. It's a long way away. Now where's it gone? There. 347. Are you moving? 350. Go, go, go. Chase it down if we can. They have been known, these weak signals, to just disappear. Okay, it's resolving. That was quick. Jesus. It's another bronzite down. Does this planet not have mesosiderite on it? I think we can yield arsenic from those. Because they should be the next most common, I think. Well, they're not very common. Yeah. Let's just stop before... Nothing. The phosphorus we can fill up on. I daren't move. Okay, if we pick up 2 more phosphorus substances, we can fill up on that as well. There, oh, okay, that's it. There you go. Phosphorus full. We'll give it a couple of more minutes and then make tracks. No, Von Doodle. No. The waypoint 2 is like where we're heading to, right? And the carrier is there right now. Because I've been saying that the carrier is going to arrive there on Friday, but it turns out it isn't arriving on Friday. With the usual Distant Wars 3 confusion, it's actually leaving on Friday. Well, it's leaving on the 5th, which is today. So the carrier is currently at the waypoint we're heading to, and at 6:30 UK time, CET, UTC, it will be departing from there to go a short hop distance to the next system. It's in its journey, and I intend to be on board for it. And if my arsenic hunting prevents that, we're going to be happy. Now we're going to make it. We'll make it there. Give me a signal. Give me something. Nothing. Not even a distant signal. Let's find one more signal then. It depends what they're asking. Is it worth the cash? For me, I can't speak for other people, but if you like sniping, Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts 2, absolutely. I don't know what the price they have on it is, but I love it. If you can, no pun intended, I promise. If you can snipe both of them for like a bundle, in a bundle offer or something, 1 and 2, either on Steam or on loaded.com or on Greenman. Loaded was what did Loaded used to be called? CD Keys. Yeah, CD Keys. It's changed its name to Loaded. Yeah, loaded.com. How they secured that domain, I don't know. But anyway, or Greenman Gaming or something. If you can get them both in a bundle, absolutely. Both fantastic games. But I'm a stealthy, snipery kind of player, so it suits my playstyle. Freaking bronzy cronzies. Gonna be more of the grade 1 stuff, isn't it? Okay. I did just see a weak signal right there. And it's gonna be another bullseye. You know when you just know? Let's just land and make a small course adjustment. There we go. I'm going to be heading around 150. It will take a degree or two. Okay, that's moved. It's moving to the left now. pick it up. There it is. There it is. Very faint signal, but something is there. Oh, talk about taking the rough with the smooth. This surface can't make up its mind what it wants to be. The signal seems to be getting weaker. There it is. Just trying to stop at the moment. You gotta stop. Is it still? Where is it? Man, I hate this. You get these weak signals and suddenly really it's back that way. How does it we can get a signal and then it moves? Right, it should be on every sweep. 82 degrees? What? You can't. Okay. You can't have moved so many degrees unless it's a different signal. Going in a certain direction. You see, the signal as we approach it should be getting stronger, but it is definitely not doing that. So now we've got three lines. But look at the land I'm going to go over. Seriously, not worth it. For the synthesis, collecting it for synthesis. In particular, FSD boost injections, premiums. I've got 40 of them already. I would just like to have a few more in the bank just in case I need them. And this planet just happens to have 2.6% of arsenic, which is a decent amount. I'm chasing ghosts here.
Ship recall.
Fuck it, I'm not playing this game. This cat and mouse game. Why is that line only coming on every few passes? See, there's a couple of lines there now. Nothing on that pass? The scanner doesn't make sense. It'll do a sweep, pick up a signal, and then on the next sweep it's like it's not even there. Yeah, it's kind of a letdown. It says arsenic, but hey, don't believe the hype, guys. Don't believe the hype. Arsenic is the hardest thing. You need the easiest way to get arsenic is a material trader. Simple as that. Right. Where are we? Didn't quite get a chance to see. D27. Right, 35 jumps. That's enough FSSing. No more. Yeah, difficult to material trade out here though. That's always the issue. Frontier, fix your bugs. We have a system marked on the map, right? I marked it. So if you do this, don't plot a route, but just mark your next jump, right? And you can see on the compass there, right? And the moment you overcharge to get away from the planet's surface like that, it loses it, disappears. Does it do it because of overcharge or what? Let's have a look. Nope. Still got it. So it's just the planet's surface that it loses it. It's a bug they need to fix, but they're probably not even aware of it. Jump. We'll just do some actual jumping and scooping this time. No looking around. No arsenic stuff. The only time to hunt for arsenic on a planet that has at least 2%, right, would be, or 1.9. I'll even take 1.9. Would be if it has geological sites on it. Because then you can just narrow it down to crystalline clusters, and that's it. No, fragments. No, yes, fragments. Yeah, crystalline fragments. You can just narrow it down to those, and that's it. You're good to go. Why did I just fuel scoop? Where are we? C9. Okay. Okay, that's fine. The next is the fuel stop is the next jump, but it's also including a neutron star as well. Right. Don't you start me with arsenic stuff, by the way. Don't even think. $40 premium jumps is plenty. Yeah, it is. Where's the S-Giant? Right there. If you find the gas giant, that's where then you'll find all the little children that go with it. So far, no geosites here. Go back again? Yeah. I think it should make a little
Complete.
tiny pop sound when it spots a geo or a bio. Just a little tiny subtle sound that you can listen out for. And we've just first discovered all of that. Okay. Next system. So we're in C90. Right, so this next jump is a primary neutron star, but also it has a secondary fuel star, which we're going to fuel off. See, it says fuel star secondary in the middle of the screen there, and it's neutron. Let's go. I should have a look at how far we are from Sol. I would say about 45,400 if I had to guess. Okay. My most hated feature in the game is these particular type of neutrons. I don't like them. To get into the frickin' thing for it to supercharge, and I'd rather just keep it on the top. Now we fuel off this. We don't need much because we already did it in the last system.
Fuel scooping.
So while we are fuel scooping,
Fuel scooping complete.
we can program in the next system. Short distances, these jumps, eh? Wow. Between now and our destination, guys, I can actually confirm. Oh, hold on, let me not confirm it yet. Yep, now I can confirm it. There are no jumps, no neutron jumps that are 300 light years or above. Despite we can do 340. The biggest one I think is 280, but that doesn't come for a while yet. So this is 169.1, and then we've got a few in the 200s. Yeah, once you've scanned it, if it's got geos and bios, it does show it in the system map, but you have to look at the planet information for it. But it's just nice when you zoom in on the FSS, that it'll just go bloop. You know, because I like to zoom in and out really quickly just to get it quickly scanned. But if that bleep is there, then I'll know that there's something, maybe bleep for geo and bloop for bio. Just a different pitch. We didn't do that, did we? No, because I'm not paying attention. Yeah, we approached that a little bit too quickly. Not too much. We were a little bit faster.
beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged. Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Let's go. I'm gonna honk it again just in case. Because I can't remember whether I forgot or not. Yeah, white dwarfs are brown trouser moment time, aren't they? Butt clench. You just have to be very wary of distance, man. You have to scan right on the edge of the cone. And you do not want to drop out into normal space on a white dwarf cone. It's bad enough on a neutron, but to do it on a white dwarf, it's like end of life. Finito. Slow down. Damn, we've gone straight past it.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Oh, come on, that's not even generating. Get in.
Frameshift drive
That's better.
supercharged.
3 bios. Not interested. Not interested. Stratum, Tectonicas. Not interested. Don't care. They don't have first footfall. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9? No. Somebody hasn't mapped the whole system. Said no stop-offs. Right, quickly, let's do this. I want geos. Normally, it's bios I'm chasing, not geos, but I'm on a personal quest for frickin' arsenic now. And I will not be doing it on a planet. Even if the planet has 100% arsenic, I'm not gonna go down unless it has geos. Yes, geos, but does it have arsenic on here? Nickel, chromium, manganese, selenium. Keep going. Tin, mercury, and technetium. Damn, no arse. It's got no arse. I wonder why they didn't scan the whole system. Just don't make no sense. I go too deep? No. 2 levels up. There we go. Give me geosites plus arsenic equals I'll go down. Okay. See if we can trace another. There it is. Yeah, but that's not what that's not what I'm after. making clusters. But these are not. There must be an app that told the guy which ones to scan, because they had BIOS on them. Does an observatory core do it? I don't think so. I think observatory core won't tell you what's on a planet until you scan it like this. As far as I'm aware, anyway. Even your adaptive zoom. I'm not even using it. Jesus, how deep is this buried? What's the significance of going down like another level? Is it to do with distance or what? How does that work? Like, why are these three on this level? And then if we go up a level, is it based on distance? We have a bio, not interested, not remotely, 2 bios. I know what's down on there. It's Bacterium bolaris and Monticulua digitus. Not interested. Same with that. Monticulua. Sounds like a type of pasta. Oh, hello. Proximity. Display resolution. Interesting. Hey Gray, are you still on the chat there? Right, I think these are the last ones. We can resolve it. There we go. 3 bios. Okay, there's a good one. There's a possibility of a good one down there. I've got to check it out. Providing there's no footfall, and I don't think there will be, but that might be one of the ones that the guy picked out. Oh, same again. Tubus carbus, nearly 12 million. On A1B, A1C. Yeah, I saw I don't know, it's just this series of videos. What do they call them? YouTube shorts? Those ones? Where the guy pretends to tell his wife, hey, what about making this food? And then she goes, And then she goes and makes it. Like she does a really good job of it. And she did one the other day. It was something I've not tried before, but it looks nice. It was called, is it ramen? Ramen? Yeah. But anyway, the one they did yesterday, I just come across them randomly. I'm not hunting for these things because, you know, it gets too repetitive. The same content every time. Like the guy pretending, hey, what about making this? And then the wife's like, that sounds like it might work. Yeah, you know the ones? Well, she did one. The guy mentioned lasagna inside a garlic bread. Have you seen that one? She had a big crusty thing and she made it into a garlic bread and put lasagna inside it. And I have to say, it looked pretty good. And it would work as well, wouldn't it? Oh, damn, footfall. So C for sure. No! Has this got the BIOS? Is that the right one? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's have a look. Tussock Carbus. D. Tussock Carbus is on D, supposed to be on D. But I saw it come out twice. There it is. A1C, A1D. So that's A1C without footfall. And that's A1D without footfall. Let's go check them out. It's the only one that can be there, so like it's the only tubus that can be there. So if tubus is there, it has to be that one. So let's go check. It does sound tasty, doesn't it? I want to burn any fuel here. I want to be very careful with fuel on this one. Come on, light speed. Good afternoon, Marty McFly. Good afternoon, how are you doing, my man? Good stuff, good stuff. What time is it now? 16:03. Check Steam. No downloads queued up. Damn it. Damn it, Steam. And damn it, people of AC Rally. When is the update coming? Right. Is Tubus down here? It's like a freaking water world. Oh, I didn't need the second probe, but okay.
Surface scan complete.
Squeeze me? What? What is this? Tussock on its own? Oh yeah, there was only meant to be one bio here, and it's Tussock. The least lucrative one. Well, at least on 1D we have 3 bio possibilities. So let's check 1D. If I'd known there was only one here, I might not have taken the chance. If AC Rally had been there, guys, well, I would have wanted to cut the stream short, but I can't. We have to get there. We literally have to get there. Had what could have been an expensive turbo job on the car, only a leaky pipe. Okay. Yeah. Is it a pipe that's connected to the turbo though? Like, does it carry the Does it carry any coolant or anything? You know, like with the intercooler. Is it one of those pipes? Intercooler pipe or something? Yeah, and sometimes, like with turbos, you don't always have to replace them. There's places, if you're prepared to go without the car for a little while, there's places that you can send them off to a remanufacture. There was a place called, I think it was actually just called Reman. R-E-M-A-N. I don't know if it was in the UK or not, but I sent an Audi turbo off to there once, remanufacturing. Didn't take that long as far as I recall, a few days. They just replaced what they needed to replace and sent it back, so... Oh, an air pipe on a Mercedes. Oh, okay. 140 quid though. Wow. Yeah. That's alright though. Did you get a... It's probably worth on the pipes to get a a proper branded dealer one, right? A OEM one. Ensuring the correct quality. Okay. Tubus, are you down there, Tubus?
Scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Oh my Christ, it's there. All right. Let's go get some.
Orbital flight engaged.
So this is worth 12 million, so 60 million with the bonus. 60 million with the bonus. I'll take that. I'm going a bit too fast. Can we just slow it down? Oh, did we make it? I went too shallow. You SOB. If I wasn't on stream, I would boost my way down. It will probably be quicker than doing this, but let's do this anyway.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
I was doing window shopping for cars yesterday, you know, not to buy, but, you know, window shopping, like looking at stuff I can't afford. Oh man, there were some nice ones. A lovely 6 Series going for sale. They haven't half depreciated though. There was one going for like 2,500. It was really nice as well though. I wouldn't mind a bigger Beamer. You know, a 5 or a 6 Series. Yeah, I like the 6. Let's get down. What model do I recommend? What Beamer? Of what? 5 Series or 6? It's not, I don't know, recommendations is different from like my own personal preferences, but I like old school. Like with the 5 Series, it's old school. I like the E39, but I also don't mind the E60 as long as it's been mechanically looked after. Otherwise, it can have a couple of issues. Then it's got a couple of known issues. 6 Series, the one that's got that square boot at the back, looks a bit ugly, but it looks nice at the same time. The 6 Series is just sweet, man. It's just sweet. I just like it. I like the wheels. I like the way it looks. I like the size of it. Oh my god, is that it straight away? Hold on. Hold on, guys. Your missus thinks you're bonkers. Listen, man, you live once, right? You just live once. Enjoy it. If I had a spare, what would I need? £130,000? If I had a spare 130,000 to just put on a car. When I say spare, that means I can, you know, one I can comfortably just buy outright. I would, although you can't get them anymore. They're 2022 models, so you'd have to get it second hand, so it'd be even cheaper. Yeah, so maybe, I don't know, 70, 80,000. I would be going for a 2022 M5 competition. Or an M4 CS, BMW M4 CS. Because what was it it was racing against the other day? I saw an M4 CS race against a car. I think it was a Lamborghini Huracan over the quarter mile. And the M4 beat it over the quarter mile. It was only after the quarter mile that the Lamborghini started catching up. But I think it was all down to the launch. The all-wheel drive or the four-wheel drive of the BMW was able to put the power down better. And so the Lambo couldn't launch as well. The M5 is amazing. I've driven it for a short period and I've been in it and it is mental. It's a mental case, basically, that car. It's just too quick, man. It's just too fast. It's too fast. I like driving quickly. I'm an ex-boy racer, but that car is insane, man. Honestly, the one I went in, the competition version, like, please, it was just ridiculous. And then BMWs, BMW are like Porsche. Whatever if you look on their official figures, 0 to 60 and all that stuff, mile times and stuff, they always are conservative. Porsche are the same. If Porsche say the car will do it in 4 seconds, be sure it'll do it in like 3.5. They undersell it, and I don't know why. Porsche always do it, and BMW do it as well. I don't know why. But they do. I don't know. But yeah, the ideal conditions, like with perfect tires on a perfect day, on a perfect surface, the M5 competition does 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds. 2.8 seconds! It's a 4-door family saloon with plush leather seats and nice interior. 2.8. I'm telling you, man, it's... And if you get the driver package on it, it'll do 190 miles an hour. Mental. What are we looking for here? Tubus cavus. There it is. That's what we're looking for. Isn't that what we've got outside the window right now? Yeah, I'm not... I wouldn't... Right now, I would... Personally, for me, I would stay away from diesels. I'm not into diesels. But yeah, there's more torque on diesels than horsepower compared to petrol. Oh, what am I doing? Exiting the game when I want to exit the ship. That's right, so hold on then. The Tubus is 800 meters. Okay, we can do that in the SRV then. Because it's clearly visible everywhere. Yeah, there's quite a few variants here. I'd love to own an M car though, but they're so expensive to run and insure and stuff. So I'm happy with mine. Mine's, you know, mine's kind of the poor man's M3. And do you know what I saw the other day?
Ship dismissed.
The car I have is a E46, right? Well, the E46 M3, is it CS or CSL? CSL, right? The CSL version is a lot more expensive, right? It's lightweight. It's a lot more expensive than standard M3. But apparently it lapped the Nordschleife, which if you watch my sim racing streams, you'll know about that track. It lapped the Nordschleife in 7 minutes, 7.5 minutes, I think, which is, for a car like that, it's insane, which beats Lamborghinis, Aston Martins. They can't lap it that quick. Oh yes, man, look at that. So yeah, problem is the CSLs are expensive. Like the difference in price between that and a standard M3 is ridiculous. If you buy an M3 today, you're looking around, for a decent one, 15 to 20. A CSL prices, I would think, would start from around 50. Are we going to be 800? No. 430 meters. Ship recalled. Ship recall cancelled. Cool, I didn't know you could do that. Oh, I thought I'd see some more tubus. Oh, we got one. It's only a small one, but we got one. Tubus is tubus. The second one, and let's just go find one more, then we can bring the ship back. Now, is that bunch 800 meters, or do I have to go to the one in front of me? To the one in front, and even then 600 meters, 700 meters, 788, 800, there we go. So we'll just scan this one. Well, that was a nice 60 million burned. Not that I'm bothered about the cash, of course. I just want the ranking that goes with it. Look where my ship is. Like it couldn't have landed closer. Really? Really? What the hell? Well, actually, with that lens that we had on the camera, like a GoPro thing, it was showing it to be further away, but it's actually, well, it's half a kilometer away. Springboard. Okay. Next jump. Right, we are supercharged, aren't we? Yep. Let's go. It's underneath, unfortunately. Yep. Alright, boost it, Chewie. No? See, we lost it again. Brantera. Yes, ready. Go, do it. Right, so believe it or not, when we do the next jump, we'll have done 10 jumps in 2 hours. We've got 30 jumps left to go. So, at this rate, we won't make it on time to the system. So, we better get a move on and stop stopping off. Right, head down, let's get on with it.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Next system programmed in to get a spurt on here. We've got 30 jumps to do in under 2 hours. Carrier's taking off after 2 hours. Oh, that's a nice one, Marty. Good to show that they're being very considerate. The only ones who haven't acknowledged me playing this game for so long is Frontier, which is I mean, I've only been streaming their game for 10 and a half years. It's not like it's been for a long time or anything. If I forget the odd honk of the system now and again, doesn't matter. Just got to get there. We're 3,670 light years away. If it wasn't so much of a difference, I would literally try and come off the neutron highway and just jump and scoop. Because what we're actually doing is jumping and supercharging, really. to see if the system has been discovered. We need to make up ground here. And not forget the fuel stops. So we're about to come up to a section of space now, which is what I just mentioned, which isn't neutrons. We've got about, I don't know, let's have a look, 25 down to 16. So yeah, 10 jumps I would say, without neutron stars. And then there's a final spurt of neutrons at the end, and that's it. It will be there.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
So far I've liked the activities that we've done on Distant Worlds 3. They've been really cool. But I haven't been a fan of the way this has been planned. I'm not a big fan of it. Not yet. Maybe I'll change my mind later on, as we get deeper in. But up to this point, I'm not a fan of how it's turning out. Early days. Let's see what happens. Oh no, for those things, Marty, the devs are really good. They'll help out. But unless you reach out to them, like say, oh, I want to be on your partner program, which I haven't bothered with. I know some YouTubers have got onto the partner program so they get, they can try these new ships out earlier and put it on their live stream a few days before it comes out, blah blah blah. I'm not bothered with any of that stuff.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
From a content point of view, from getting views and stuff, it would probably be a good idea. But I don't know, it's never really bothered me that much.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Oh, I honestly thought I could have got it supercharged there by just speeding through because I thought I was nearly there. But okay, you want to play that game? Let's play it.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Right, that was our last neutron for a while. No, sorry, this one. This one is our last neutron star for about 10 jumps. And then we've got about 13 neutrons after this. So, well, I don't know. I think it's 9 and 13. 9 without, 13 with. But I'll check. I think actually it's 10. Because from 25 down to 16 is 10, isn't it? If you're including both numbers, it's 10. Yeah, I know it sounds like it might be 9, but I think it's 10. So let's have a look. So from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it is. It's 10. So from 25 jumps remaining down to 16 jumps remaining, there's 10 jumps. And then we have neutron yes, neutron no, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I was right. Yeah, 13. So we're jumping into B14-7 where we will fuel. And then the rest are not neutrons, but it's saying don't fuel. Honestly, it doesn't really matter because all of the jumps are within our range. So we can fuel if we want to, but it's saying you don't have to waste time on doing that. So here we go then. 9 standard jumps. 10 standard jumps, sorry. So now we are just scooping. So we will fuel here, just in case the other systems are not fuelable. There might be T-towers. Let's not take any chances.
Fuel slipping.
Only 7 bodies.
Fuel
Yeah, that's a good
slipping
idea.
complete.
Well, goddamn. Okay, I'm just going to plot a route then. So 10 jumps. If I do it this way through the Frontiers plotter, because they're normal jumps, how many jumps is it? 8. Okay, let's do it. This is where we want to get to, D47. All we have to make sure is that we get there and that we have a little bit of fuel in the tank when we get there. We don't even have to be full. Right, standard Frontier jumping then, let's go. Mr. Pittman and Quasarad, hey! How so? How so what?
Fuel slipping.
Hey Macho, good afternoon. Oh, I've just remembered I needed to go shopping today for stuff and things. Should have done that before the stream. Oh, jeez. I don't like going shopping later in the evening or in the afternoon. Damn it.
Fuel slipping.
The only thing I don't have on this ship, which I'm noticing, is pre-engineered heatsink. It's just a standard heatsink on this.
Fuel slipping.
Yeah, I was working on the basis that the carrier was arriving on Friday and leaving on Monday, like it did last time. But nope. Nope, it's leaving in a couple of hours. But it's only dumping. a very short distance. So it might not be waypoint 3.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
It would be easier if they just released all the waypoints. Just let us know, and then we could all go there at our own paces. You know, and give us waypoints to see along, not waypoints, points of interest to see along the way if we want to. Oh, is that why it's such a short jump to go to the lost carrier? But if it's lost, how can they go to it? If they know where it is, it's not lost, is it? I mean, I don't know. Help me out here. I thought it was lost because it was literally, you know, like it's not part of a story, but it's literally... Okay. But surely the owner knows where it was. Is it part of a story, or is it just like a genuine technical mess up, or... Oh yeah, distant world planning. Yeah, no, I find it overcomplicated, and for me, I haven't really been exploring yet. Oh, it's their story. Okay. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to explore because the making a way to the next waypoint was 14,000 light years. So there's no time for me to stop off and enjoy the sights. That's not exploration to me. It's like we're just chasing the carrier. You know, rendezvous with it, wait for it to get to its next waypoint, then catch up with it. But you don't get enough time to enjoy the scenery, so to speak. So yeah, it's not my thing, not my way of doing things. Yeah, I haven't had a look at the Metalite. Again, it's just I don't feel like I have the time to do it. All I've got to do is jump what we're doing right now, and I'm going to make it by the skin of my teeth when I get there. Right, this is the system we're going to, so let's just scoop up here. So this system now that we're jumping into should be a neutron star. Yeah, okay. So we are, okay, so let me now tick off all of the places we've just jumped, because I've not been ticking them off because we've just been concentrating on the jumping. Come on, ticks. Right, so the next stop after this is a fuel stop, believe it or not, which we will do. We will fill up the tank, even though it's pretty much full already. It just means we have to stop for less time, like a Formula 1 pit stop almost.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Yeah, I just thought of that. You know, I was saying earlier about the perfect 0 to 60 time on an M5 competition being 2.8 seconds, right? I've just realised that the fastest Formula 1 pit stop last year was a second faster than that. So from the traffic lights, before that M5 hit 60, a second before it hits 60, a Formula One car has stopped and had all 4 tires changed, 4 wheels changed and off. From the moment the car stops to the moment the wheels start moving again, it's timed. And the fastest pit stop last year was 1.85 seconds. Think of that. Jesus. Anyway, next system. QuickFit couldn't change your tyres that fast. Takes them 1.8 seconds to ask you for your name. Like, what does that matter? Right. Yeah, there is a bit of stress in it, GRB. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. It is, because I'm now 42,000 light seconds out from Seoul, and I got nothing to show for it. I got nothing to show for it. What have I done? Scanned a plant or two? Seen any sights? Not really. Haven't had time. Good thing I didn't make the detour. Some of us have got other, you know, it's not just a case of, it shouldn't be a case of if you choose to take Distant Worlds 3 on, that you need to give up things in your life, you know. You shouldn't need time off work or any. I don't know. The world has gone crazy. Right, we're in D7, 5. Oh. Did I take on fuel? Oh well, too late now. We're just going to have to hope that we've got enough fuel to do the journey. Let's program in the next one. Should have done that. I think I can say we're on the home stretch now, though, because we have got 2,200 light years to go. And we're doing it via, it's neutrons all the way now, except for the final jump, which we will be doing on a supercharged jump range. So that's it. The shortest jump now is going to be 155 light years, and that's the last jump. Yeah, 14,000 is ridiculous, and they say that the average now is going to be somewhere between 7,500 and 10,000 per waypoint, which I still think is too much, but I think for me the limit should have been about 5,000. Then you've got a week to do that distance and, you know, piss about a little bit. But if you're an actual explorer that wants to just look at everything and scan everything and go down to planets where they've got bios, no matter what, and just, you don't have the time. There's not time. You don't get given the time. Oops, didn't program the next one in. Right, for the sake of 8 light years, because it's going to be 2008, we will be 2,000 light years away from destination. Right, so as we go into D1042, let's program in the next jump, which will take us down to 1,820. So we're covering around 200 light years, over 200. Yeah, about, let's have a look. I would say about 245 light years on average per jump now, and we've got 2,000 to go. Yeah, I much prefer the way Distant Worlds 2 has happened. I understand the carrier thing, and that they want, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not doing it right.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Well, like I say, you know, maybe as we get further in, I get to understand it a bit more. Maybe it'll all work out. It'll all work out okay, and then I can start enjoying, you know, doing some actual exploration, jumping myself down into deep canyons that I can't get out of, and stuff like that. You know, landing on planet surfaces and checking out some of the awesome views that we get. I mean, look, when we did that Rusty Goes East trip, if you look at the last video of that playlist, the last one, which was all the slideshow of all the screenshots we took, some of those are amazing, man. Amazing screenshots of planet surfaces, the stuff that's inside the Lagrange clouds and stuff. Really, really, really nice stuff.
System scan complete.
Some of the planet surfaces didn't matter whether they had atmospheres or not. Some of the planet surfaces were freaking awesome.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
I think we went in too quick there. Are we going to supercharge?
Frameshift drive supercharged.
We got lucky there. We got lucky. Right, do I have the next system programmed in? No. Too busy yapping. We're nearly there, guys. Honestly, we are nearly there. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. We're going to make it with time to spare. Not time enough for me to go. Well, actually, yeah.
Ready to engage. 3, 2.
So the amount of jumps remaining are now in single figures. Actually, it was the last jump, so it's 8 jumps remaining now. You want to see where we are, guys? This is where we are, and this is our destination. It is 1,600. We are closing in. Right, where are we at the moment? D1223, so we want to be going to... Ooh, there. But we can't do that jump until we've been inside the ice cream scoop. There we go.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Shall we get it there without repairing it? We're going to get a few malfunctions because yeah, the last 8 jumps, or the last what was it, 8? Yeah, the last 5 jumps is going to be iffy if we don't repair. Oh, you missold it by mistake. I think the how so was for me, right? When I said about that I wasn't a fan of how Distant Worlds 3 was doing so far. It's cool that Frontier do that stuff, though, isn't it? They will get your ship back if you make a mistake and stuff. I once had 2 Anacondas. I don't know what the frick happened, but I ended up with 2 Anacondas. One was a clone of the other one. I had 2 of them, exactly the same name, everything, and I told them to remove the one that's out in the black because we'd already got hold of it. I don't know about that one, Jason. No, don't know. I've never tried that before. I've never bought a ship. Like a pre-built one, I've never bought one of those before. But yeah, once you buy a ship for ARCs, it's available for you in the showrooms, providing that they have them. Because not everybody's got the same stuff. Did I do all of the Guardian stuff? What are we referring to? The standard Guardian stuff? Or stuff that came with Distant Worlds 3? In which case I'm not even aware of it. I'm not quite sure which challenge you're referring to be honest, Marty. If it's part of Distant Worlds, then no, didn't even touch it. Didn't even know it existed. If you mean the standard Guardian stuff by visiting the Guardian sites outside the bubble, in order to pick up materials to get engineering stuff, then yes, done all that years ago. Okay, it's repaired enough. Frameshift drive 90%. That's enough. I don't need to do that. Oh yeah, did that. Yeah, I did that years ago, man. I mean, pretty much all of my ships have got Guardian FSDs on them. Right, next jump. Which, is it this one? Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the 7th jump, including this next one, on the 7th jump, we will be there. So countdown from 7. After this, it'll be 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait a minute, though. Have I counted this? So after D7, 1 jump, 2 jump, 3 jump, 4 jump. Yeah, 6. So this is 7. And as soon as we come out of this tunnel, there will be 6 jumps remaining. Yeah, it's a small nebula, isn't it? Just looking at that sun, and it's a good thing I did, because we have to fuel here.
Frameshift drive operating.
This is our last fuel stop.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
Come on, straighten me out. There we go. A closer one, wasn't there? Okay, guess not. Right, we fuel here, we do 6 jumps, and that's it. End of story. while you scoop. Next system is getting programmed in, which is that one, Thoroche. And Thoroche is our destination, so we're already in the correct region. We don't even need a full tank to do these last few jumps, but we'll get him anyway. Oh, no. It still comes through louder than anything. I can't even see it. I've got OBS on a different screen. Thank you. Thank you, whoever that was. Anonymous. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. As ever. Thank you for the support. Mastered the Anonymous after all. Well done. Thank you, sir.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Alright, frameshift drive supercharged, and to the next system. So the carrier will depart in an hour and a half, basically. So we are in good time. But it kind of wears you out, this, you know, it mentally wears you out doing this. So it's not like I have any motivation to be exploring when I get there either. I mean, I want to see the nebula and stuff, but there's things to do in and around here, I think they said there was a couple of things going on, but I'm not interested in just doing SRV races and stuff like that all the time. I mean, it's cool, it's a lot of fun, I have to say, but it's not something I want to do every time. The on-foot hill climb was amazing. Oh, guys, that was good. On-foot hill climb. Just the sliding, that sliding down again.
Frameshift drive
I
operating
mean,
beyond safety limits.
I was doing so well up to that point, sliding down a little bit, you know, going up, sliding down a little bit as everybody else was doing, and suddenly it got very much steeper, and oh man, right, got the wrong one in there. Yeah, the nebula's not called anything, I don't think, it's just the name of the system. Truche MTQ E5 8. Which we are honing in on right now. We're a few jumps out. So if you want to see the nebula, I don't know how visible it is, but hopefully it's pretty nice. Can't see it at the moment. It's not visible yet. Not that we're going to be pointing straight at it, but we're less than 1,000 light years, guys. After this jump, we will be 546. Is that right? What are we jumping into here? Yeah. Yeah, D662. Yeah. So now we are 546 light years away from our destination. Let's get right into the stream. Kill the throttle.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
3. Engage the throttle.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
Engage the galaxy map. And getting into D8 140 here will make us 358 light years away. Dun, 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 dun. So we jump into this one, and then another one after this, and then the next one is the last. It's home. Well, it's where the carrier should be. Yeah, running up that hill. It was fun, that. As was the SRV race. I enjoyed both of them. Like, if there was another one on foot or SRV, I would do it again. You know, it's just not something I want to have to keep. Well, you don't have to do it, but not something I want to keep repeating.
Frameshift drive operating.
But they are fun, though. They seriously are. It's just the hassle of doing it, right? Because they've got to drag you into the instance first. You know, you've got to friend somebody to get you into the instance, and then I can get somebody who else wants to come in on that same instance by, you know, friending them or bringing them in, so we can all see each other at the beginning. But it does make for a really cool spectacle, right? Okay, so when we jump here, guys, the next system I'm plugging in will be the last jump. It'll be the system we're heading for. S5 was a disappointment. It's not be right. S5? S5 of what?
System scan complete.
Right, the final neutron of our journey. Here we go.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive.
And remember me saying that the last jump was 155? Well, there it is. The neb. Literally called the Corsair MTQ E58 Nebula. Oh, Stranger Things? Okay. I haven't seen Stranger Things. Have any of you guys seen a series? I've got a series that's on my radar at the moment. I'm considering watching it. I think it's from a few years back. It's called Scorpion. Has anyone seen it? And can anyone recommend it? I think it's about geniuses, right? Super geniuses who are hired by the government to help them out.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Why did I just do that? Wait a minute. We are in E58. Get me out of here.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Yeah, we're here, guys. You vaguely remember it. Yeah. Just called Scorpion. Well, this is the place. We're here. Let's just overcharge a minute, get away from the neutron star, so we can make this brighter. There we go. Right, carrier. Wrong map. Try again, Rusty. Oh, no. Distant Gangs 3, Distant Gangs 3, both with the same designation. Daddy of all gangs. Some nice people. I'm in solo, so SY. Right, let's rendezvous with the carrier then. finish this. That's all that's here. Not even a landable planet. Okay, dip the nose. Bring the nose up again. Okay. So I think once we dock, I'm just going to leave it and just leave it on board until I find out what the hell's going on. Oh God. What? Is it safe? Is it safe all the way down there? Alright, let's just not... Okay. I'm going to try this way. I'm not saying I don't trust it. I just don't trust it. Yeah, we have to go outside here. Just stay away from the cones. Junk out, whatever you do. This is ridiculous. I'm just waiting for it to tell me to for it to pop out. I'm gonna have to face it. I won't be able to press the button quick enough. Come on! How's that for a freaking screenshot? Oh, you bastard! Ah! Mother, I will get the screenshot I want. I will fucking get the screenshot I want. There's nothing you can do about it, pal. It's happening. Thank you.
Docking request accepted. Proceed to your designated path, Commander.
Well, we made it. 14,000 light years. Even 10,000 isn't going to feel much different.
Gravity. Magnetic contact active.
Shit. Ah, there we go. Right, exobiologist rank, taxonomist. Just at the beginning, tiny little bit. I don't think that's going to change too much.
Welcome. Ah, you have some data to sell.
I do.
Our scientists are keen for new data.
$23 million, but with the bonuses, right? 115 million. Okay. So that Tubus gets us 47 million. I said 50 because I was classing this, I was rounding it up to 12. But yeah, nearly 50 million there, and the 30 there. That's all we've managed to do in 14,000 light years. Eee.
Can I help you with anything else?
No, that's it.
Thank you for your contribution to our research.
Yeah. Oh, I could have done it in a... I don't know why I'm going down here. Could have done this in a terminal. Are we? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, 25% carrier fees, I know. Not ideal. They actually said as well, don't feed the carriers. They didn't want people supplying tritium to the thing, because they've got mining events. Yeah, call it that. They've got mining events coming up for that. Okay. We are all repaired, done, docked, and the whole shebang. Everything's sold off.
No gravity. Magnetic contact active.
So, at some point, this thing will be departing in the next hour or so. They said anywhere between 18:30 and 10:30, right? 20 or 22:30. But I have a feeling this thing's going on time. There's a view you don't get every day. Can you just shift over a little bit? Maybe here? No, go over there. Quite dark. Anyway, I'm going to grab a seat. Okay, that's going to do it, guys. Until the next foray into this. And I think I have to go and get some shopping in, I think. I don't think what I need, or whether I can hold off for another day. Yeah, I guess I could. Oh, there won't be another 14,000. At least that's what they said. They said there wouldn't be another, definitely wouldn't be another 14,000. Yeah. Do you know what? It's a shame they don't have here. They don't have material traders on these things, do they? At least not to my knowledge. It'd be cool if they did, like a raw, and it would make sense to have a raw material trade. Yeah, I think. Like if they had to have if they were to have a material trade, it would be nice if it was a raw one. Oh, this is useless. Let's just go back on my ship. It's just a lot easier. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah. I'm just going to get on board, guys, and just see what they've got in administrative services. And then call it. Yeah, all paintwork repaired, ship integrity repaired, all modules repaired, SRV refueled, everything. We're ready to go. Okay, so they don't have any such thing. Okay, no problemo. Like they've got no, what's it called? Administrative services. They don't have it. Doesn't exist here. But we can do remote engineering. Yeah, I got the lightweight on that, but it's not the pre-engineered one though. But that's okay. That's fine. All right. Guys, I guess that's going to be it. Yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, that's the thing. How are we doing? Taxonomist. Oh, okay, it's gone up. We only scanned like 3 plants and got 3 bonuses. But it's gone up a little chunk, so it shouldn't take too much to get us into the next rank. Whatever that's going to be after Taxonomist. And the Explorer rank, that's going to take a little while longer. We may get to Elite 2 on this journey. I hope so. If it carries on the way it is, probably not. But let's see what they have in store. We are jumping. The carrier... yeah. What's the distance from here? Good question. Good question, guys. This carrier is going to be jumping... scheduled to be jumping to oh god, have they updated the information again? Waypoint rendezvous. Okay, what's going on here? Well, I'm in the right channel. Okay, there we go. So Odysseus, departure 1830 UTC. So an hour and 10 minutes, this ship is out of here, this carrier. And it's going to here, which is, it's not a carrier jump away. It's coming to here. Apparently, is this where the lost carrier is? Now, if you're on distant suns, if you're on a distant suns carrier, it's, okay, hold on. Let me just start from the beginning. So Odysseus, which is what we're on, is coming to this system. Also, the Pillar of Chista fleet carrier is coming to this system. However, distant suns is not coming to this system. It's going to waypoint 3, which is to be TBA, so to be announced, right? On the 9th of February at 1600 hours UTC, right? So my guess will be that Odysseus and Chista are going to the Lost Carrier system here on the 6th. No, sorry, tonight. And then on the 9th, they will also make their way to waypoint 3 along with distant suns. That's my guess. Now, the 9th of February is... What day is that? Monday? Yeah, Monday. Okay. So even on the Sunday stream, we'll still be in this system here on the screen. We'll still be here on Sunday. So I don't know what's to do surrounding the Lost Carrier. It's part of a story. We'll maybe have to check out Meta Elite. I'll try and find out what's going on. And the other carrier, the Fimbulthul, is currently elsewhere, but it's coming here in half an hour. Apparently that's going to be arriving at this system in half an hour. So all the fleet carriers are all coming together. All right, so that will do it then. Look at that though, look at that distance. 1,600 exactly to the 100th of a light year. 00.00. That's quite something. So yeah, that's the distance it's going to travel. And in case you're wondering, guys, from where we are right now, we are 53.7 thousand light years from Sol. Yeah, 53.7. Oh, 53,700. We are well away. We're right up there. It's scary. And in case you're wondering, the distance to Beagle Point from here is 11,600. So if you were so inclined to quickly go there and come back, just using the Frontier plotter, the Elite Dangerous plotter. Oh, I'm sure Spanch could get us here a lot faster. Well, with less jumps, let's put it that way. So if we go to Beagle Point, in this ship, I'm just going to run the calculations. So from the system we're in right now to Beagle Point, I'm just going to let Spanch calculate this, and then we'll close it off. So what do you put guesses in the chat if you want, guys? While it's calculating, it's at 6%. 127 according to FDev. What's Spanch going to do it in? I'm going to go with... I was going to go with 88, but I think it might do it in less than that. 88. I'll stick with 88. 53? Wow. 68. I wonder if anyone's actually tried it before. 104, 78. Interesting. I wonder which one of you guys are going to be closest. Unless you've done it before already and you already know the answer. But yeah, it's calculating 40%. It's going to beat 127 for sure. So 53, 68, 104, and 78. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It's done it. Do you know who's the closest? Gotsteam. Gotsteam, you're the closest with 104, but you're under. It's 117. It's only 10 less than Frontiers. You know what that tells me, though? It tells me that there's very few choices out there of which stars to jump to. Because obviously the stars are a lot more spread out now. They're more sparse than usual. So there's not that many choices in where to jump to. And that's why I think we're seeing not much of a difference between the FDev calculation and the Spanish one. And as for neutrons, yeah, there's a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. There's too many. I was counting those. I didn't think there was going to be that many. But there looks to be about, I don't know, about 30 of them maybe, if that, are neutrons. Yeah, 30 neutrons out of 117 jumps. I wonder how many FDevs included on theirs. Interesting. Interesting. Right, guys. There we have it. There she is. Thank you, guys, for your time. We got here. Thanks for accompanying me on the journey. Couldn't have done it without you guys. Well, I could have, but it would have been a lot more boring. Yeah. So we got here. Right, let's see what Sunday brings, guys. I will see you back in Elite Dangerous on Sunday. Don't forget, I don't know what time it's going to be. It could be anywhere between 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. my time that we start. So it might be a 3, a 5, or 7, or somewhere in between. I don't know. But we'll be there on Sunday, all being well. So take care, guys. Have a good one until then, and I will catch you next time. Cheers, guys. Thank you, Gray. Cheers, matey. Yeah, have fun. Bye-bye.